Hey guys, how y'all doing? Stella Crew here with another duplication glitch. I just want to apologize for my last video. Apparently I had a double voiceover, so this is the new and improved version anyways, so just want to let you know. So the same steps as before. So you need the Vespucci Beach Clubhouse. This is the only clubhouse it works in. I tried in 3 other clubhouses, and for some reason this is the only one it works in. So you can either do it with motorbikes, so any fully upgraded motorbikes, or if you want to bring a car into the clubhouse, you can also do so. So I brought my Sultan in. So if you don't know that trick, basically you need a 10 car, your clubhouse, which is 10 cars, and then you need a 6-car garage. And you put the car that you want to bring into your clubhouse in slot 6 in the 6-car garage. And then your Chimera has to be the Chimera in slot 10 of your clubhouse. And then all you do is bring your Chimera over to your 6-car garage and swap it with cars in number slot 6. So then that'll put your car, glitch it out basically into your clubhouse. So I've already done that step, so I've just swapped those 2 out. So as you can see here, I've got my Sultan. Now you can take any bikes off the street that you don't mind replacing, or buy the Faggio as I'm doing here. And if you have an empty clubhouse, fill it up. Obviously the more slots you have, the more duplications you can do, and the more money you will do. Okay, so I'm just going to wait for these Faggios to start up. Now you do need a friend as well in the session, so all they need to do is stand there, look pretty. They don't have to actually physically do anything. They just have to stand there so the cars will glitch out for you. Okay, so I'm going to wait for these Faggios to spawn in. I'll be right back. Alright, so my Faggios have showed up here now, and I've got my buddy Cummings here to help me out. So he's going to just stand here looking pretty, making a fool of himself while I duplicate some cars and make some money. So all he needs to do is basically stand over where he's going now, just to kind of keep an eye on the vehicles. And all I'm going to do is go over to my blue circle, and from my blue circle I want to swap slot 10 and slot 9. So the car that you want to duplicate, again, has to be in slot 10. Now just swap them back and forth, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, until they duplicate. So as you see there, it took me about 5 tries. Sometimes it can take quite a while, like maybe 20, 30 tries. So don't get frustrated. As long as you have the Vespucci Clubhouse, this will work. Tried it multiple times, showed multiple people, and it's still working. So once you've duplicated the car from swapping it back and forth, you're going to want to get into the car in slot 10. This is your duplicate. Hit right on the D-pad to pull it into your mod shop. Customize one piece on the vehicle. So if you want to do your license plate, paint job, whatever, something that's inexpensive, just to kind of change it. Now as you can see here, both vehicles are still there. And with mine, you can tell the original is my one with the crew emblem. So the one that actually ends up being duplicated doesn't have the crew emblem. So I'm just going to swap these around. So I have my Faggio in slot 9 and my original back in slot 10. And then again, just repeat the process, swapping 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9 until it duplicates again. So again, only took a couple tries. And now I've got my duplicate in slot 10. Right on the D-pad, customize, one option on the car, plate, paint, whatever you feel like doing. Now obviously the more options you have, the more resale value you'll get for the car. So the San Andreas loop horn works the best. Any high-end wheels, chrome Benny's wheels, whichever you want to do there. So if you don't have much money, you can pretty much use any vehicle that you currently have. It does have to be under that resale value of $50,000, I believe, though. So the Sultan seems to work, or any other lowrider works, because it is worth under that value until you do the upgrades. So you do get pretty much all the upgrade value when you trade these guys in, or sell these guys in, I should say. So once you've done doing all the duping that you want to do, kind of funny actually, if you fill up these garages, they tend to kind of overlap, and your cars might glitch out and stuff like that. So it kind of makes it fun. We were playing around with a couple guys, balancing the lowriders around, and actually there was a wall breach where one of the guys got sent to the opposite side of the map. So have some fun at this while you're doing it. It's quick and easy. So now just get into one of the duplicates that you have, drive it over to the Los Santos customs closest to you. So again, this works. I've tried it in 4 different clubhouses. Vespucci Beach was the only one that worked, so I think for some reason this is the only one that's glitched out. So if you drive to Los Santos Customs by the airport, that's probably the closest for you. If you want to store these vehicles, just bring them over one by one into one of your other garages, and that will definitely fix that for you. Or I should say stock them up. This way, if Rockstar does patch this, you'll have a stock of vehicles that you can kind of sell at your own convenience, and this way you're not limited to how much you'll actually make from it. So I'm going to pull the Sultan in here right now. So I didn't have to buy any of these, I just had to buy the Faggio for $5,000. I already had this Sultan, so literally this glitch has cost me $5,000. I can now sell this for $730,000. So profit of $725,000 for literally 2 minutes of work. So if you don't have the Vespucci Beach Clubhouse already, sell the one you have, get the Vespucci one. Make sure you have the mod shop built in. Nothing else matters. If you want to try your clubhouse first, you can definitely go ahead and try that. But again, I tried the one over by the other Los Santos Customs on the east side of the map, and then I had another friend try one way up north. So those ones never worked, so for some reason it seems like it's only this one. So 100% working with the Vespucci. If you want to try the other ones, go ahead. It'll only cost you $5,000 to try it, and if it works, great. Let me know if it does. Comment below. I would love to know if any other clubhouses are working, and then I can definitely update the video and let everybody else know. So now all I did was call the second one over here that I duplicated as well. I'm going to sell it back to back. So now this one's $732,000. So it does bypass the 45-minute wait because these are technically your personal vehicles once you replace the Faggio or any other vehicle that you've put in there off the street or you don't mind losing. So thanks guys, drop a like, subscribe. If you have any questions, drop them below as well. Have a good one.